Well, hey there, everybody. Before it gets too late and too dark, I figured I would make a quick video. Um, all sincerity, around here, it actually starts to get pretty dark about 8:30, which I'm okay with because it also gets light pretty early. But we are obviously closer to the equator down here than I am up in the Portland area, so that's why get to see a little more light up there. However, that said, definitely got some sun today. You can tell by the cheeks. Fortunately, I really was able to get in and out of the sun. So, even though I was kind of out, and I was out today, I got up about 6:30 this morning. Did some shopping. Got some ice, some soda, things like that. Some food, a little bit of food, not a lot. I kind of wanted to really think a bit more before I put any more money into food, just in the sense of what I really want to keep in the cooler and not. But yeah, got all that done and then drove over to Ocean Beach. Got to park in the parking lot I wanted to park in, which is by the lifeguard house, the sense of their headquarters. And talked with a couple of folks today. Met a guy by the name of Dave, who's in his 70s and is also living in a van. Once I figure out if he's crazy or not, because that's always a question. Oh, what level of crazy he is. I may put him on an episode. He likes tinker and stuff like that. Actually used to be a hang glider, so he'd kind of be an interesting cat to talk to. But he's also a little nutty. Well, that's okay. He's a cool guy. Real helpful, real nice. He was parked next to me most of the day. So yeah, got to chat with him in between making stuff. Speaking of which, there is actually some of the origami before it gets too dark. As you can see, the beads have made it a little different, and I got a few grouped together. Sorry about that, but love the hand, don't you? Hi. I've got, I believe, 8 done now. I think I have 8 done. Today was definitely a little bit different in the sense that where I was at, I felt comfortable leaving the back of the van open at the beach. First couple hours was very, very quiet because I think we were there by like 7:30, 7:45. And girls got to get out. Well, I should say Chuck got to get out. Luna just kind of looked and was like, yeah, okay. Chuck got to get out a couple of times, and then just, in all sincerity, we had a couple of homeless guys just kind of crash out in the grass not too far from us, and really wasn't wanting her to get out because they were just sleeping there. So, luck of the draw. It's part of how it goes sometimes. I was talking with a few folk, and they are kind of surprised about some of what's going on in Ocean Beach, but the reality is what's going on in Ocean Beach is nothing compared to what's still going on in the Venice or even Portland area, for that matter. So yeah, I know where I want to park tomorrow. Pretty much the same place. If I can just get the other side, the facing more that where actually the business is going to be tomorrow, that'd be awesome. Speaking of which, through the evening, I ended up chatting up with a guy who also has a Dodge Explorer that he's living out of. He's a little more supercharged. He can get to like 130. Mine's pretty comfortable at 85, 90, and I'm not going to push it much past that. But yeah, he and I ended up chatting for a while. He actually is one of the people that's on the beach selling stuff. So might even be able to vend there tomorrow. Sounds like I might have an area to kind of go hang out and vend in, which would be awesome. That means then tomorrow all I gotta do is kind of shave myself pretty again, which is, definitely coming up. Beard's kind of coming back in, but I'm getting a little scraggly up here and down here, I'm sure. So give myself a little shave, nice little wash before I go over tomorrow morning, and, see what happens. But yeah, I've got, like I said, well, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I actually have 8 different pieces done. And I hope that by the time it's actually busy tomorrow, I have about 10 pieces done. And there's a couple that are like 20 bucks, a couple at 40, 1 or 2 at 50, and one I'll be asking 80 for because it's a lot. And also, again, I was kind of doing these as examples so people could also pick their papers and have theirs done as they want them. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on for the last couple of days. Really kind of starting to get ready for this. Put my ear to the ground, learn some stuff. Got some good knowledge. Actually learned that I may not be limited to Ocean Beach and where I can sell so freely. I'm going to investigate that a little bit more, but I'll keep you up to date on that. Other than that, I don't think there's much. Me and the cats had a great day. We chilled at the beach. We're back at Mission Bay in this little place where parking is fine. I made sure to be out of here, like I said, by I think 6:45 this morning. I was gone. And it's like 7 something. So, I made sure to stay away for a good part of the day. So this whole area is open until it's evening time and there's not as many people here. I heard of a couple other places that may be okay to park in the Ocean Beach area, but again, I don't want to gather bad will, just because you personally maybe think it's okay right now, the people living there may not. I know from research, this spot's okay. This spot is 4 miles away from Ocean Beach. I can handle it. I still see the SeaWorld explosions. And one of these tames, I'll actually get one of these here tames, I'll I'll get out with the camera around here, because in all sincerity, this Mission Bay is beautiful, and there are some gorgeous boats hanging out in it. So I'll get some footage, but that'll be another time, because it's been a long day and I got some sun, not bad sun. No heat. Just needs to cool down a little bit. Oh yeah, got a new hat. Found the hat finally. That happened this morning. So now I finally have I can hide everything and don't have to have sunglasses on top of my head and just let it be back there kind of growing and out of the way for a while until I can let it go. So plus, obviously, sunshade, gonna be wanting that over the next few weeks for sure. But yeah, we're about to find out what's going to happen. I'll keep you updated as more goes along, and that's it for the night, 'cause I don't think we're going to have much longer before it starts getting dark. Everybody have a good one.